In this video, I'd like to talk about what is the feminine path and how to start living your life as a woman using this path only. Because right now, I'm sure you can notice that something is happening and the masculine way of living doesn't work the way it used to work before. And collectively, the earth is going to a different direction, to the direction of a woman, of the feminine, energy and the path of the woman. First thing, we have to understand that there's a huge difference between a man and a woman. We are really different. We are really differently built on the physical level, on the emotional level, on the spiritual level as well. And that's why we have to understand the difference, and the difference that makes our path of living different. For example, for you to understand more what is the masculine way of living, the masculine path, because collectively right now we are used to live by the masculine rules, by patriarchy, more than by feminine rules and by the feminine path as well. So masculine way is mostly about achieving, getting. It's the way of logic. It's the way of mind. It's only the way that you can predict and achieve by doing the same thing and mostly operating through the discipline and some logical power. If we will apply this rule for a woman, it will drain her, it will destroy her body, because we as women live by around 28-day cycle, and men has only 1-day cycle. So that's why such kind of regime fits more to a man, not a woman. If woman will start living by her logic only, by her mind only, without being connected to her body, to her soul, to her feelings, there are two options that will happen later. She will have a lot of testosterone in her body, and it will change her physiology a lot. And I can say that it will be a good thing, by the way, because it can influence on the feminine organs and so on. So I don't know about this stuff. And the other option is that her body will start literally destroying herself, especially the feminine organs. So if you have a problematic cycle, your period and so on, so it's also about you. You are not living this feminine path right now. And if we look what happens collectively, many women don't know how to live as women. That's why I'm here also to help you and to raise this feminine collective energy, because when we'll start collectively living by the feminine rules, by the feminine path, the whole earth will change. I can tell you this for sure. So what is the feminine path then? And just when I started recording this video, I understand this picture that I got about the chakras. So we, as humans, have chakras through all our body, and there are feminine and masculine chakras. So feminine chakra, first chakra, is sacral chakra. It's in your womb. So first thing you have to do is to connect with this place more and more. Like, how do you feel about something in your life? How your body feels about this partner, for example, because your body can easily show that if a partner you have right now doesn't fit you. I think you know what I'm talking about. Like, you'll have some diseases or something similar. If you feel stressed or you feel anxiety, for example, it's also the signs of your body that you have to listen. So first thing, It's about connecting to your instinct and your body, because feminine women are led by their instincts, by their intuition, and we'll talk about this too, by their feelings. That's the first thing you have to do. Like you'll need to stop constantly being in your mind only, because if you have a lot of anxiety, if your body is really pressured, you feel stressed constantly, it means that you're mostly living this life through your mind. Your energy mostly here about thinking. You have to stop thinking. I know how it sounds like, but you have to stop thinking and you have to start feeling. Feeling the body, feeling the heart, your soul, and feeling from your intuition. So the next thing, this chakra, it's your heart chakra, it's also feminine chakras. So next step is connecting with your heart, is connecting with your soul. If you question yourself, like what you should do, what is your path right now in life, what do you have to do as in terms of work, in terms of your self-realization, what do you need to do just in general, you have these answers here in your soul. So what you need to do is to connect with this place as well. Maybe meditations, maybe just, place your hand, any hand right now on this place and like ask any question you have about your life. Close your eyes and listen to the answer. That's the easiest exercise you can do when you need to make an important decision or to listen to yourself completely and fully. So when you start living through your heart, through your soul, mostly, it will also change a lot, a lot. And this path is really non-linear path. What do I mean by that? My example. If I would follow my mind only, I don't know where I'd be right now in life and what would I do now? I mean, it wouldn't be a really bad thing, I guess, because I still have good education and so on, but it wouldn't be the path that is extraordinary, is truly extraordinary. I wouldn't realize my true potential, like who I am truly. And decisions I made based on my soul, based on how I felt, how my intuition felt, were really non-linear. Even my presence here right now on YouTube is really non-linear. And there could be a thing that a mind can tell one thing, which is really linear, and the soul can tell a completely different thing, which is non-linear. Like, for example, a couple of years ago, I decided that I want to be a coach, like personal coach, and I want to discover some mysticism tools. And it was really non-linear decision because before I was working in marketing and like, how does these things connect? They don't, but I made the decision that, yeah, I want to do this. I'm really interested in this. And here we go. I really had exceptional experiences before. Like, I traveled as I wanted, I earned the amounts of money I wanted before, and so on. So many dreams I had as a teenager and as a child completed already. And this is a non-linear path. And the last chakra is located here, the pineal gland. And it's about our intuition, how we are connected to our intuition as well. And I can tell you for sure that feminine intuition is really, really powerful thing. If you have vivid dreams, if you're connected to your dreams too, like me, and you also have this gift of really powerful intuition, so you can foresee a lot of things. You can feel again about many things in life, not about your life, by the way, only maybe the life of your partner, the family members, and so on. You really have to use it, because again, your intuition, feminine intuition, will lead you to non-linear decisions. And next thing will be non-linear actions. And this will lead you to the most extraordinary life. I can tell you this for sure. And if you have dreams right now about your financial situation, about your femininity itself, about the romantic relationships, and so on, you really have to connect to all these things I mentioned to you before. Connect to your body, connect to your feelings, your soul, and connect to your intuition. This together is really exceptional tools. And using this instead of mind, instead of logically, I don't say that you need to get rid of your mind, like say goodbye. But for some of you, it will be a really good experience. I can tell you this too, for sure. But I don't say you this. I say that the first thing that should lead you in life is, again, your instinct, your body, your soul, your feelings, and your intuition. These three things. And if you will implement this, you will see a lot of difference in your life. You will see that you won't stress. You'll see that you rest when you need to rest, because our bodies, feminine bodies, aren't like masculine bodies, because one day you want to like do something, and in other day you want to rest, and that's fine, because we can't work the same way every day like men. We are not made for this. Our cycle says a lot already about this thing. And if you will connect again to your feelings, to how I feel, what my soul tells me to do right now, it will change a lot of things in your life, for sure. So another thing I want to mention is that women have to enjoy what they do in order to get more. Because if you don't enjoy what you do, like in everything in your life, of course you'll be stressed a lot. Because again, you're not a man. You will not achieve more if you will continuously feel cortisol in your blood, like all the time. You will be even more stressed, even more pressured, and it will influence on your health, on your beauty, and so on. So another thing is again connected to your sacral chakra, to your second energetical center. It's about enjoyment. Another thing that is all connected to the three chakras I mentioned is that you have to follow the flow. What do I mean by that? You don't need to fight with life. You don't need to fight with the circumstances you are right now. All you have to do is to listen, to trust, and to follow. To follow the divine, to follow the God. And when you have this connection I mentioned before through all the centers, you will trust and you will be led by your higher self, by your soul, by your intuition. And in this connection, you will understand what to do. It doesn't matter what circumstances are right now. All you have to do is just to trust. Trusting is also another thing about the feminine path. And the last thing I want to mention is that connection to God. Connection to God will help you to really fall into the feminine path fully, completely, as the feminine woman you are already. Because when we trust in the divine, we trust in the higher plan for us. And if something doesn't work here, will work in the other place. And if you have such kind of mindset, if you fully, again, trust in the divine, trust in God, you will get the most incredible experiences in your life that will lead you to your dreams eventually, to your real dreams. That's not the topic to talk about, but still, to your real dreams, to your soul. And I guess I said everything I wanted to say to you. I hope you found this video useful for you. So please let me know what you think, what you get for yourself, what kind of maybe insights you got from this video. And see you next time.